All right, it's me, Carrie, and
Annabella.
and we are back for Samson's Adventure Part 2. All right, now there were three things that the Bible tells us Samson was not supposed to do. He was not supposed to
Touch dead things.
touch dead things. Good job. What was the other thing he was not supposed to do?
I don't know.
Drink wine.
Uh,
And the last thing that he wasn't supposed to do was
Cut his hair. And
cut
don't
his
forget,
hair.
he was supposed to eat grapes too.
Oh, yeah, that's in the wine. And so, unfortunately, Samson broke two of those rules already. He drank some wine, and when he saw a dead corpse on the ground, it had what in it, Annabella?
Honey in it.
Honey in it. And guess what? What did he do?
He took it.
He came and he got this to get the honey. And when he did that, he touched the dead corpse. So he broke one of the rules. He also drank some wine
Where?
at a party with some friends. Uh-oh. So guess what? He broke rule number 2. So there's only one more thing that Samson can't do. We're pretending Hulk is Samson today because Samson was really strong, like a superhero like Hulk. And Samson had one more thing that he couldn't do.
Wait, two more things. Grapes, he couldn't eat grapes, or he couldn't even cut his hair.
Yeah, but remember, he drank the wine, and wine is made out of grapes. So he broke that rule. So Samson was stronger and braver than any other man. Oh, I'm reading from this book here. It's called 5-Minute Bible Stories.
So soft. So soft.
And yesterday, I read you the story from the Illustrated Bible, but today, so here's our story. Samson was stronger and braver than any other man. Roar! God told his parents that he would deliver the Israelites from Philistines. To show how special he was, Samson's parents never cut his hair. Because remember, that's one of the 3 secret rules that Samson's not supposed to break. The Philistines feared Samson, for he carried out many attacks against them. But when he fell in love, with a beautiful Philistine, Delilah, and here she is. Look at that beautiful Philistine. Ooh, I love her, says Samson. And she tried to find out his secret.
Tell me your secret.
No, I can't tell you my secret. And then she asks him again.
Tell me your secret.
And night after night, treacherous Delilah pleaded with Samson to tell her secret. And in the end, he said, if anyone were to cut my hair off, then I would lose my strength. That night, the Philistine crept into his room while he was asleep. And what did she do? She cut his hair, and he was powerless as they bound him and blinded him and threw him into prison. Oh no. But over time, Samson's hair grew back. And one day, the Philistine rulers were gathered for a feast in a crowded temple. Samson was brought out to be made fun of, and he was chained between the 2 pillars. Do you see him chained there? These 2 pillars in the temple. There he prayed to God with all his heart. God, give me strength just one more time, Lord, so I can take revenge upon your enemies. And once more, Samson was filled with this strength, and he pushed against the pillars with all his might, and they toppled over, and the temple crashed down, killing everyone inside. Oh, man.
Even him.
Even him, that's right. That is so true. Now, Samson was given superhero powers by God, but he had 3 rules to follow, and he didn't follow those 3 rules. So, he lost his superpowers. God took it away because he wasn't obedient. I don't know about you.
But he could do anything, so he could do it without, so he could eat all those things.
Well, God needed his strength, right, to fight the Philistines. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I see that there are some crazy things happening in the world. Like right now, we can't leave our house. We got to stay inside. But you know what? There's one thing I know for sure. You know what that is?
God's with us.
God's with us always, and His power, His superpowers never go away. And so let's sing the song, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. Let's see if you can sing with us.
He's got the whole world in His hands. 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 He's got you and me, brother, in His hands. He's got you and me, brother, in His hands. He's got you and me, brother, in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got you and me, sister, in His hands. He's got you and me, sister, in His hands. He's got you and me, sister, in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in His hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in His hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands.
How about somebody else that's in God's hands? Let's see. How about He's got the doggies and the kitties, the woof, meow, in His hands. He's got the doggies and the kitties in His hands. Sing with me. He's got the doggies and the kitties in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. How about the mommies and the daddies? He's got the mommies and the daddies in His hands. He's got the mommies and the daddies in His hands. He's got the mommies and the daddies in His hands. He's got the whole world in His hands. All right, everybody together. He's got the whole world in His hands. 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 That's right. We have nothing to worry about because He's got us in His hands. All right, let's pray together. I'm going to let Annabella pray tonight. You ready?
God, please help us. Please take care of us. Please help us. Please bring survival. And give all of the people revival. And who the people that are bad, give them revival. And so they could follow you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. All right. Thanks for praying tonight, Annabella. And thank you for listening. And tune in next time for our next crazy Bible adventure.